welcome back to another Trenton World Free live stream. We're on the Isle of Wight 2022 tonight. Just a short stream. But anyway, so we got Evan, Jake, what is this? What's the Isle of Wight 2022? Hello Roblox, Freight King, Oscar, Daniel, bloody blah. Yes. Right, let's get going. Let's do that. Set that to neutral. Hello Alex, how are you? DSD. Do that as well. We'll do that as well. Cool, let's get that on as well. Instrument lights. There we go. And we get the doors open as well. But yeah, been a busy day. I've been out basically all day. And I had to sit in the same room for about 9 hours. Yeah, I got back, a couple of bits to do, which took about half an hour. And then I've just recorded about an hour and a half worth of Train Sim World. Of something you will see at some point. So it's been a busy old day. So it's going to just be a short stream. Just as I'm committed to getting the daily streams done until tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last daily one. So just a short one to get it done, get it out of the way. It's Norwegian. Ooh. Right, sit forward. And let's go. You know how to speak German. You've sat in a load for 9 hours. Whereabouts did you go today, Oscar? Some media event, William, which we were doing. And we're off. Hello Joseph, how are you? Let's ride Esplanade next. It's just coming up. Yeah, all stops to Shanklin. It should be about, what, 26 minutes I think it said it was going to take. Good to Alex. What did I think of the preview tonight? Didn't actually watch it. Well, I watched about 5 minutes of it. Oh yes, yes. How's that? How's your wrist getting on, Oscar? Is it all right now, or on the mend? You was out transporting at Bodmin Parkway for a couple of hours. Nice. Lovely, Alex. How was your 49s? Hello, Adam. How are you? And then Omnidecker as well on the 49. If only I could have come down, would have gone on that, definitely. Because I think the Omnidecker, is there an old 49 one which is still about? Hello Theo, or one which was in Metro 49 livery. Metro blocks. No, passenger lights as well. Probably before we get in the tunnel. My bag, you had a Scania, lovely. Must be quite rare as well having a Scania on a 49. I got surgery on Saturday, but after that it should be okay to go back to your work a few days after, lovely. Ex-Regency, You're having a coffee to try and keep you awake. It's very quiet tonight. What time do you end, Theo? It's about 1, isn't it? You end? Is it 1? I suppose if it's quiet, that's probably a good thing. It means nothing's going wrong. And into Ride Tunnel. Yeah, just put your burgers in the oven. Must admit, I don't like burgers. You're probably be like, he doesn't like burgers. I don't like burgers. Just offended everybody in the chat. Yeah, I don't like burgers. The ones with sesame seeds as well, they're the worst. You ARK Roblox. what's going with the like? What do you mean, what's going with the likes? How you doing there, Joseph? Now, you've been on quite a few times lately. We have all your like the Scania magnet, Alex. Did you see my last comment? Let's see. Oh, lovely. Well, fair enough, William. Fair enough. Is there a time limit to when you can stream, Danny? I don't think there is a time limit. It is late, but it needs to be done. So after 4:50, then it will start. Well, we've just started, Joseph, mate. Yeah, just started. About 8 minutes ago. Yeah, it would have been good coming down, Alex. I will come down more. Yeah, certainly will have to. Bash some more Scanias before they get taken from Brighton forever. Hello, Explorant. How are you? Are there any more dates to when the single deckers are coming down? Or is that still a bit of a way off? Step all night, oh wow. I've got to do that with my job I'll be doing. I'll probably end up falling asleep. It's midnight, they've actually changed it now. It's now 63 or 3. Ah, I see. The controller stays on all night though. They don't really need 2 people, but hey. The brakes are really sort of sensitive on this train, which I suppose they probably would be in real life. This is an ex-London Underground train. But the little tiniest sort of tap of the brake and it's like psh, straight down. Nicking the Omnideckers. Good to exploring. How are you, David, as well? Oh, nice, Alex. You have to message me what you're up to. Yeah, I see you again. Oh, we're stopping at Small Brook Junction. We are not. We don't even have like a go via instruction. Or is that only for the northbound services? It usually says sort of go via Small Brook Junction. The Garden of England lunchtime rail tour. That sounds fancy. We're good exploring. How are you? It's a lovely route, this one. And we'll do it in the fictional livery. I forgot to do it in the SWR livery again. But I don't mind this livery. This livery is nice. It's a nice livery. Probably, maybe even better than the real one. The real SWR one. A few of them aren't as good, but you'll find that they have everything. No, I'll find that with everything. In terms of single deckers, not too sure. Been hearing that some could become training buses. Some could go on the 29A or the 18 or the 21. And did we know when the 29A will be beginning operation again? So it actually used to be a route. That was great. That's like it was a treasure mine, that site, or like a chest of treasure. Finding the sort of route history. Yes, Evan. Which I suppose it is 5 in the morning, so it would make sense if it wasn't stopping there. So I don't think you'd sort of want to abandon people at Small Brook Junction at 5 in the morning, where they probably have about a 5-hour wait until the line actually opens. Tomorrow is my last official day with the agency, Adam. I actually haven't done a shift since the 21st of May. Yeah, so there's been a couple of opportunities to do so, but I'm sort of just waiting now until the new job begins. That was July the 23rd. That'd be cool. Do you reckon you'll be getting taught on that route, Alex? Well, I suppose if you know the 29A, I suppose you probably need to know the 29 and the 28. Wonder how they'll work that though. I wonder if maybe like one of the early morning services out of Brighton will then just go to Uckfield, and then from Uckfield it will then just be the 29A all day, and then it will then, I suppose, a bit like the Metro bus, the Metro bus 233. Sort of has to go all the way from Crawley to Tunbridge Wells, just to do Tunbridge Wells to Edenbridge all day. Well, not now, Joseph, no. Oh, that'd be great, Oscar. Hello, Ty, how are you? Hello, Chris, I'm alright, how are you? Don't know, Roblox. Awesome, Alex. That'd be a nice journey to do. 4 hours round trip. I don't think you even get much of a break at Tunbridge Wells. Or layover, I should say. That's when I went up to Tunbridge Wells. Yeah, so I sort of saw the bus come in. About 5 minutes later, it was putting around all ready back to go. Yeah, ready to go back to Brighton. So I think you only get about a 5-minute layover at Royal Victoria Place, unless maybe it was another driver who took over. And you get a bit more of a break there. I'll see, Alex. I suppose who has a depot there at the moment? Compass Bus? I suppose would they sort of let them in, let a Brighton bus in? Hello, Chris. You're good. That's good. Lovely, Theo. Very nice. We are, Damien. Yeah, we are. 10-15 minutes. That's alright then. Maybe the one I saw was running late. Probably. Which would be really annoying for the driver. Yeah, Online 2022 Rivet Games is best DLC. Lovely, Theo. It does sound like a nice shift time. What was it? Would say 3 to midnight. So then you get sort of a nice lay-in, I suppose. Oh, you already have a depot? Oh, I didn't realise. I did not know that. Well, there you go. You learn something new every day. I didn't realise Brighton and Hove had a depot in Uckfield. Whereabouts is that in Uckfield? Near the bus station? I have to go on Google Maps now and have a look. Maybe one day you will, Chris. Quite a few people have actually seen me. Alex has seen me. Well, Alex is one of the people who's seen me in real life. Oh, an outstation. Yeah. So I suppose what, like Henfield for stagecoach. Oh, lovely. How many buses are based there then? 2 or 3, or the legend himself? A bit of bus bashing. Yeah, where you work now it's quite early. You work usually 2 to 9, 10. Nice. Exactly that. It's quite slow into breathing now. About 4. I love the way, Theo, to admit, when you always mention Newton Abbot, you make it sound like it's some sort of massive city. The Torbados way. What was it? They're coming up from Newton Abbot. They're coming down from Newton Abbot. Also, is Newton Abbot bigger than Torquay? It probably is, isn't it? Hello, George. Did you know that you can get shaders for Train Mode on PC? It makes the lighting a lot more realistic and the shadows draw distance a lot higher. I did not, but now I do. Yeah, I see, Adam. See ya, Oscar, thanks for coming in. Take care. Slowly moving forward to the market. Yeah, this is braiding. This is an awesome looking train, the 484. But yeah, what did everyone think of the preview stream, if you watched it, of the Glossop line? Sandown next. We're only going down to Shanklin on this run. That will be it once we get to Shanklin. It's a rather late stream. Oh, Torquay is bigger than Newton Abbot. Ah. Oh, not that. Sounds good, Damien. In Train Sim World 2020, there will be no end of sessions like Train Sim World. You're making it sound like it's like a new game coming out, Train Sim World 2020. There will be none of that anymore. We've updated that. I think there was end of sessions on Train Sim World 2020. Hello, Monty. How are you? Let's get that out. Good to hear, Steve. I remember you mentioning on one of your comments, which one was it? On the road or Fernbus? Fernbus 100%, 150% Fernbus. Much better value for money. And the map is just endless. And obviously the map's going to get bigger and bigger. On we go. Lovely. Cheers, George. Well, it's quite short tonight, but cheers. Yeah, it's quite a late one, so just a little short stream. But on the Isle of Wight, and a full line run. Torquay is the biggest out of Torquay, Paynton, Brixham, Newton. I thought Paynton was the biggest. Well, I thought Newton Abbot was the biggest, and then Paynton, I suppose, sort of second biggest. It's just a no-no. I'm multitasking. I'm getting Duolingo up. I need to keep my 811 day streak. I've got 17 minutes to do it. Doing the quick training sessions, which are always easy to do. Multitasking. Lovely. So yeah, I'm looking down at my phone. I'm trying to get Duolingo done. I need to get my daily streak on again. You normally stay in Torquay, and that's where they want me most of the time. Very nice. Does Monty? Yes. The Train Sim Classic version is ancient. Fair enough, Steve. I suppose the arcade version, I suppose you don't have to do any of the gears and stuff like that. Doesn't work if it turn on. Not surprised it didn't work. Although Fernbus ain't too bad for bugs. They have sorted 811, Damien. I know, it's quite a bit. Although I have actually had to use my streak freeze on a couple of occasions. Basically when it becomes midnight and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do it. So I end up doing it about 5 past midnight. So then the streak freeze comes on. basically every time that's happened, it's because I do it just after midnight. Oh, lovely, Damien. Simrail's good. We do need to do it at some point. Again. It is, but then I suppose if we did a streaming daily streak, that would be over 1,000. See, would it be over 1,000? No, actually, it probably is. Our streaming day streak, it probably is over 1,000, or near enough 1,000. That was my Duolingo streak, Alex, which is 811, soon to be 812, which is a language learning app or website. Cool. That'll be Lake next. Actually, if we do have a bit of time, well, we are going to have a bit of time at the end, we'll have a look at the Ryde St John's depot. So you can sort of walk in there. Or at Brading. What should we have a look at? Brading or Ryde St John's? Just sort of end it up after. As we are going to be a little bit sort of, I suppose, early. Lovely, are you getting there? It's a way to start. I mean, a challenge again at some point. A challenge? What sort of challenge? Cool. Yeah, just multitasking. Hello, Lion. How are you? Welcome in. How is everybody doing this evening? What's everyone been up to? There you go, boom, done it. Fair enough, Alex. I suppose if you do know English, I suppose, well, there's not really much point of learning another language, is there? I know in school you have to do it, but I suppose when you're a bit older already, there's not really. Well, I suppose if you are English and you know English, well, of course you know English. I suppose it's not as important as, say, people abroad learning English, as English is the international language of business. So it's quite important to know. I've been signalling Bedson, that's good. Yeah, Bedson's a nice box to set out, and it's got the old sort of classic one. I'm doing Spanish because, well, Amanda speaks Spanish and English, but still, nice to know it. You've been asleep all day. That sounds nice, Gregory. Spanish, Damien. The second most spoken language in the world. Well, I think it's actually Chinese which is the most spoken, but then it's basically just in China. Well, there's Mandarin, and there's two versions of Chinese, isn't there? There's like the classic and then the Mandarin. I think sort of Chinese as a whole is sort of Mandarin, I think, is the most spoken language, but yeah, basically only in China. Yeah, I think it's in English and then Spanish. But sort of most widely spoken, I suppose it'll be English and then Spanish. Right, let's get going. Can't work the computers out, you like the classic ones anyway. Oh, lovely, Adam. Drive central to get one of the nearest depots. Probably Selhurst. Nice, Joseph. Wait, Modern Warfare 2 online? Oh, probably the new Modern Warfare. Lovely, Alex. That's one of the last services out of Brighton. Oh, we'll see if risky business. Love the acceleration on this train, it's immense. Flies along. Yeah, it's going to be good, George. The 700. Well, hopefully it's going to be good. I mean, from the screenshots it looks good. I don't know how it's going to sound. Sound is a whole different playing field. But from looks, it looks good. Oh, you get it from Lewis. Is that a down London then? Awesome, Damien. I think it's good to learn another language. Yeah, it's certainly good to learn another one. I'd say, I suppose if you speak English, obviously I suppose it isn't as important to learn another language, but it's still a really good thing to do. Even if you just do it, every now and again, go on drilling, go and do a lesson. Obviously, yeah, more languages the better, I suppose. You're going to go now. Yeah, CFO, thanks for coming in, mate. I suppose enjoy the rest of your evening, and have a safe journey home to London one hour. All London trains are going via Brighton. Not Kemah Junction again. Maybe it's locked in the sort of down position. It is Joshua, yeah. That's look good, awesome. But I'll be finishing up, well, here. But I've actually been playing about an hour and a half of, setting it all up and everything. About almost 2 hours of Train Sim World before this. Hello, Michael, how are you? On a certain route. There we go. Ooh, let's get a screenshot of that. Even though I don't actually do anything with the screenshots. Nice, there you go. Damien's gonna have a little chat in the Discord. I see, Adam. Fair enough. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow, much earlier tomorrow, and we'll do actually it will be the last daily stream of Train Sim World. As yeah, I'll be going away on holiday, so tomorrow is the last one daily, which will be really weird, but it will be, and it'll be able to be a longer one as well. But links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. There you go, the normal route, so maybe, yeah, Alex, yeah, maybe. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.